Hello, Summit Ridge staff. This is a video tutorial on how to make video tutorials. Have you ever thought to yourself, I wish I could just make a video explaining this thing instead of having to explain the thing 10 times to those same kids because they're doing the thing again like a month later and you're like, why don't you know how to do the thing yet? Well, this video tutorial will help you out. Do video tutorials. I know you've asked yourself that. I know Melissa DeLuz has asked herself that. So I will show you how to do exactly what I'm doing. So the first thing you're going to do is on your three little bubbles here, you are going to go to the three dots and you are going to go to more tools and you are going to go to extensions because you have to add an extension. So once you click extensions, you're going to scroll to the bottom and click get more extensions. Once the get more extensions tab pops up, you are going to type in the extension Screencastify, enter. And the one you want is this colored Screencastify app here, and you're going to click add to Chrome. What I love about Screencastify is that I can use these things for anchor charts, for things that I do all year long. I'm not explaining every single lesson using Screencastify. You could, but why do that? Why not explain videos with how to write a peel paragraph, how to use the scientific method, how to add, maybe, I don't know, whatever your kids' needs are, give them a video tutorial explaining how to use said thing, and then they can refer back to that video to do said thing over and over and over again, so you don't have to explain it over and over and over again. They can go on your website where you will post the video. Here it is. Screencastify has been added. Use this extension. Yeah, blah, blah. All right. So in order to use Screencastify, you will click this nice little black film looking thing here. It's going to ask you a couple questions. First of all, it's going to ask you if it can have access to your voice and camera recording. Of course, you're going to give it access. Yay, hooray. So go ahead and say, set up camera access. Yes, allow. Just click yes. That's what you tell the kids. Just let it happen, let it happen, let it happen. Where to store your recordings? Personally, I say Google Drive because I can make my recordings from home, at school, wherever I am, and I can always get to them on my drive. So I say on the drive, and you have to sign in with your Google account, which I already am because you see my name signed in right there. And I am an educator, and I don't teach either of these, so I'm just going to click grade school. Oh, okay, great. So I haven't recorded anything yet. No kidding, right? So you'll come up here again to click this. All that registration happens just the first time you do it, but you'll click this guy open. It's going to ask you a couple different questions. It's going to ask you if you want to record just your desktop or if you want to record your face with the camera. Personally, I would go with desktop, especially if your name is Jim Cosby. Now you can show the preview window here. That just means it's showing you what you are recording, right? Make sure your little microphone jobby's working here. Tabs, I usually don't use that because that's just one tab. Do the desktop, show the preview window. Don't upgrade, that costs money. Camera is your face, don't do that. If Jim Cosby, you will click record desktop. It'll give you a beautiful little countdown saying you are ready in 3, 2, 1. And then you'll blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. Once you are done, blah, 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 and yada, 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 it'll give you this. You'll say yes, share. Oh, here it comes. It's a video within a video. It's like Inception. It's crazy. You will say, okay, stop. I've done everything I wanted to do. And then once it's done, it's a video within a video. It's like Inception. It's crazy. It'll ask you where to upload it with your Google Drive. It asks you if you want to crop it. You can't. That you got to pay money for that. But you can share it out. It's already in my drive, so I could just share it straight up from my drive, or I could put it on YouTube. So YouTube has a lot more tools if you want to dive into that rabbit hole of cropping and editing and putting titles and links on your YouTube videos. That's a whole other, black hole, like I said, but just Google Drive is good enough. Once it's on your drive, you can share it out just like you do any other documents. So hope this is super helpful, and have a great day.